It's time for RWBY, RWBY, because I gotta. Now, for any of you who don't know why I do that all the time, it's because I love The Mask, and I love that scene where he's like,
"It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!"
So that's where that comes from. We're gonna watch RWBY right now. Oh, I haven't even said hi. Hi guys, it's Zach the Jedi Otaku. Nice of you guys for stopping by. We are watching another episode of RWBY, RWBY, and we're gonna do Volume 2, Chapter 10, Mountain Glen. Last chapter we had Dr. Oobleck, and the girls go through and have their first kind of journey, and we got some really interesting character development where all the girls were really kind of questioning why it is that they want to be a huntsman. Sneaky Dexter, thank you for letting me know about my thoughts on RWBY and that she did kind of announce why she wants to be a huntress in the first couple of episodes of Volume 1. There's one thing I didn't get to talk about in my last review, and that was Oobleck let us know that the Grimm are not necessarily mindless creatures, that the longer that the Grimm are alive and the longer they survive, the more, not intelligent that they become, but the more aware of what is what. You know, if going there is going to get them killed or going there is going to get them killed. It's just, you know, like any creature that kind of has memory. And I like that they use the elephant looking type of Grimm, and elephants in general are said to have the best memory of any animal next to dolphins and humans. So I thought that was really cool, and that was a really interesting thing because, as you guys know, I have a lot of theories as to what the Grimm are and where they come from and how they came to be and what is the reasoning for why there's such a large amount of Grimm that are occurring around Vale at this time and around all of the other kingdoms in the world of remnants. So I'm really interested to find out more. So instead of just me babbling, let's just get into it. Ready, play. Starting Glenda and Ironwood, they have a relationship.
Of course. So logically, you got out of bed, dressed yourself completely, and decided to gaze menacingly out into the distance.
Arm still
What's
hurting.
wrong?
He has past injury.
I've trusted him for years. We both have. I can't help but feel like he's keeping us in the dark.
Don't
Yeah,
be
he's got great
ridiculous.
plans.
You know very well that we are not the ones in the dark.
That makes it worse. I refuse to believe that a man I've trusted for so long would act so passively.
You're a good person, James. You've always done what you think is best for the people, even against strong protest. It's admirable. But it's high time you stopped talking about trust and started showing it. Ozpin has experience that the rest of us lack. And
What is
I
that
think
experience?
That's something worth remembering.
What's his experience? Trying to track them. Still in the first shift.
Blake, are you awake?
Oh, it's because you love each other.
Why do you think he asked us about being a huntress? Like, what was he trying to say?
Maybe he was just curious.
You think?
Oh my god, look at that.
No.
Oh, she's so hot. I love her.
Weiss, are you awake?
Of course I'm awake. You two are talking.
Hmm.
And I think when I said I wanted to honor my family's name, I meant it. But it's not what you think. I'm not stupid. I'm fully aware of what my father has done with the Schnee Dust Company. Since he took control, our business has operated in a moral gray area.
That's putting it lightly.
Which is why I feel the need to make things right. If I had taken a job in Atlas, it wouldn't have changed anything. My father was not the start of our name, and I refuse to let him be the end of it.
All my life, I fought for what I thought was right. I had a partner named Adam.
Oh,
More of a
Adam. That's the
mentor,
partner's
actually.
name.
He always assured me that what we were doing would make the world a better place. But of course, his idea of a perfect future turned out to be not perfect for everyone.
You see the leader
I
of
joined the
White
academy
Fang?
because I knew huntsmen and huntresses were regarded as the most noble warriors in the world, always fighting for good. But I never really thought past that. When I leave the academy, how can I undo so many years of hate?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're not one to back down from a challenge, Blake.
But I am. I do it all the time. When you learned I was a faunus, I didn't know what to do, so I ran. When I realized my oldest partner had become a monster, I ran. Even my semblance. I was born with the ability to leave behind a shadow of myself. An empty copy that takes the hit while I run away.
Oh, I love her semblance.
At least you two have something that drives you. I've just kind of always gone with the flow, you know? And that's fine. I mean, that's who I am. But how long can I really do that for? I want to be a huntress, not really because I want to be a hero, but because I want the adventure. I want a life where I won't know what tomorrow will bring, and that'll be a good thing. Being a huntress just happens to line up with that. I'm not like Ruby. She's always wanted to be a huntress. It's like she said, ever since she was a kid, she dreamt about being the heroes in the books, helping people and saving the day, and never asking for anything else in return. Even when she couldn't fight, she knew that's what she wanted to do. That's why she trained so hard to get where she is today.
Well, she's still just a kid.
She's only 2 years younger. We're all kids.
Well, not anymore. I mean, look where we are. In the middle of a war zone and armed to the teeth.
It's the life we chose.
It's a job. We all had this romanticized vision of being a huntress in our heads. But at the end of the day, it's a job to protect the people. And whatever we
I like
want,
that Wise is coming to
have
the
to come
actual
second.
realization of what it is to be it. And there he is. Oobleck is watching and listening to them and is very happy with Wise. I like that. It's Wise the one that's figuring it out because she's the one that's coming up from the bottom.
Zwei, go back to bed. Zwei! Zwei, where are you? Zwei! Huh? Zwei, this is a wasteland. You literally could have done that anywhere.
What was that?
People. Who's there?
What was what? I thought I heard a Beowulf or something. Let's just finish our patrol and get back to base.
I like that her semblance actually has this whoosh sound to it.
Did they go in yet? One bark means yes. Oh, this is it! This is it! Oh, man. Come on. We gotta get the others. Huh?
Uh-oh. Where did she go? She's gonna listen to the actual events now. The big meeting. We're gonna find somebody here. Somebody. And I think I have an idea.
Where does
but
she
I
come
don't
from?
know. You guys have been hinting at me there's gonna be somebody. It's your guys' fault I have an idea of what's coming.
Hey, hands off!
Ooh! Ow.
The boss is gonna want to see this one.
I like that she's worthless without her weapon.
Hey, Weiss. It's your... Ruby? Hey, where's Ruby?
What?
Zwei?
What's going on?
Grab your weapons. Your leader may be in trouble.
Oh, they got more paladins still.
What are you trying to do? Blow us to the moon?
Oh, look how many dust canisters there are on that. What are we getting? A nuclear dust bomb?
Good or bad, Perry, because let me tell you, I have had a day.
Perry.
It's a little girl?
What's up, Torchwick?
That would be bad.
Ruby's scythe!
Oh no.
Do you think she fell?
Fell!
Down there.
Oh my. Of course. Of course, of course, of course!
What is it?
How
Why are
could
you
I be so
yelling?
stupid?
Dr. Oobleck, what's wrong?
Mountain Glen! Yes, an expansion of Vale that was inevitably destroyed by creatures of Grimm, previously home to thousands of people, working people commuting to the city, the main city, developed a subway system to the inner city. Grimm's attacks increase, population in danger, now desperately searching for shelter. City evacuates into metro tunnels, and what do they find? The southeast quadrant of Vale is known for wild forests and deep caves.
Doc, what are you saying?
My dear, we're not just looking for an underground crime network. We're looking for an underground crime network.
They've been
Literally
working in
underground.
No, Mountain Glen was Vale's first serious attempt at expansion. It worked for a short period of time, thanks to an aggressive perimeter defense and unique transportation. The city developed an elaborate subway system to carry citizens safely from the new territory into the main kingdom. Sadly, without the many natural barriers Vale had to protect its borders, Mountain Glen was doomed from the start. As the end drew near, the citizens of the territory made one last attempt at survival. They took up shelter beneath the city, in the massive caves that they had cleared out for the subway, and they had cut themselves off from the surface.
An underground village?
In a matter of speaking, yes. A safe haven. Until an explosion opened the mouth of another cavern, filled with subterranean
Allowed
grim.
all the grain.
After that, the kingdom officially sealed off the tunnels, creating the world's largest tomb. If Ruby is down there,
Oh, they all died down there?
we must find her.
Oh, his weapon is from his thermos? Oh, that was so cool. Got so much info on this. This is a great way to kick off the last arc of this volume. I knew it. I know it. They haven't said it, but I know it that Ironwood and Glenda used to be together. They used to be together. They used to have a relationship. Their rapport is so dynamic, and you have to assume that they had a relationship back in the past, and that there's so much more to it. And I love that they're questioning Ospen because Ospen is keeping them in the dark. I like how Glenda turned around. It's like, we're not the ones that are most in the dark, meaning that Ospen is the one that's probably most in the dark. And like I said at the very beginning of this series, like first episode, Ospen has been around for a long freaking time. And he has that one line, it's no one has made more mistakes than I have. And there was another indication of that. It's like Glenda says that we don't even know what his experience is yet. Like Ospen has gone through so much fucking shit. I need to know what it is. Something that was really cool that they've been doing this, that Rooster Teeth has been doing this volume, is that they've been taking their time, especially cinematically. They're not just shoving down animation into down our throats, but they're actually giving us the time to kind of take in scopes and stuff. And I love that scene where all the girls are kind of sleeping before Yang starts talking, and they really took the time to show that scene. They gave a slow pan around and really let us take in all of that surrounding, which is cool. I like how they're doing that. They're extending it, making things of that nature. I like that Wise admitted that she hates what her father's done to their family company, and that her reason for being a huntress is not only to, you know, protect people, but to kind of put her company back in line, and because it will end up being hers, unless it's her sister's. I don't know about that. I know there's a whole thing there, but she wants to kind of gain back that face and knowledge about her company. Not face and knowledge, but whatever it is. And again, as I'm doing these, my roommates come in. I have other things I want to talk about. White Fang coming in, Blake and her semblance, and Empty Copy taking a hit, Ruby without her weapon, nuclear dust bombs. I like that guy's name is Perry, before Torchwick came in, and the thermos and the tomb. We're going to talk about that in my next one before we start, because my roommates just came in and we got some stuff to do. But like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what you guys thought of my review and my reaction. And as always, Jedi Otaku out.